Hey y'all, it's Ryan here again. Just wanted to talk about the power of self-talk, man, the inner critic. It was always told to me that what I tell myself is what I'm going to get out. If I tell myself that I'm a piece of crap all the time, I'm going to feel like a piece of crap. I'm going to treat others like a piece of crap. I've learned to not let negativity enter my soul. You know what I'm saying? Like when other people are negative, I just kind of put up a little wall or a divider. I don't put up the wall, a divider, just so they can stay over there with all that negativity, because it really sets me up for failure. I'm fighting for my life with this thing, this disease of addiction. I'm trying to stay clean at the end of the day. I got to figure out what my objectives are. And I have to pick and choose my battles. I cannot let negative people influence me to where, my ultimate coping mechanism was to use. So I need to learn not to let those things affect me, or if I feel an emotion, feel that emotion, work through it, and let it go. Don't stew, don't fester, don't don't sit in that emotion all day long, because it just makes me vulnerable for attack for other things throughout my day. Don't try to get stressed out. I only deal with the things that are right in front of me. A lot of people say, well, I got a lot on my plate. Well, if you take off the things from yesterday and tomorrow, the things that you can only deal with today aren't that bad. You know what I mean? It was always said that if we put our problems on the table, me and other people put our problems on the table, that I always pick my problems back up, because when you're compared to another person, compared to their problems, our problems all of a sudden aren't so bad. So just keeping that in mind, that I can keep the focus on my end game, which is to stay clean and live a good life today. Remember my principles, and just not forget where I came from, and sometimes listening is just as important as talking. When you listen, you show love, you show compassion, you show that the person that you're listening to, that what they're saying is worth something. You know what I mean? And it is. Everybody's opinion needs to be heard. Some things don't necessarily need to be said. In some instances, but everybody has an opinion or a voice in this world. I just try to do the best thing possible. Do the next right thing. Have the faith to take action when I can, and have faith that it's going to work out in the end. And it's really helped me out. It has helped me out, and I just felt like I wanted to share that. There's a rice experiment where the guy puts three jars of rice over 30 days, and he says nothing but negative things to the one jar for 30 days, and says positive things to the other jar for 30 days, and then he's got a control. It's called the rice experiment. You can look it up on YouTube. And the jar that he said positive things to throughout the month turned light brown and had like a sweet smell to it. And the thing that he said, the jar that he said negative things to for 30 days turned black, moldy, and smelled sour. And the control was like a grayish color. The power of our words, that inner critic, is really gonna set you up for failure, man. We need to, get in a new direction and tell ourselves, we're champions today. We are absolute champions today. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can't do on this planet. I can do it. I can stay clean. I can do this. I can get that job. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna stop me. Just that overconfidence, and stop telling yourself, if you do like I did, I'm not worth it. I'm not worth recovery. I'm not worth having a good life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worth that girl. I'm not good enough for that girl. I'm not good enough for this. Oh, I probably won't get that job. If you just are constantly negative all the time, you're going to get negative fruit. You know what I mean? Like you got to grow that tree of recovery and pick that fruit, man, and be positive. And just just go through life in a positive way, man. Life is too short to be negative all the time. And pick and choose your battles. Do not entertain negative conversations. If you aren't trying to be the best, if you are not trying to be the best, I ain't got time. If you are not trying to be the best person you can be, don't come around me, man. I'm really trying to do this thing. How many hours a day are you spent trying to better yourself, studying, you know what I'm saying, learning a new skill, trying to publish a book, trying to publish your poetry, or doing anything, trying to get that job, critiquing your skills, helping somebody else. We only keep this recovery thing by giving it away, helping somebody in need. Because there's people out there, they say some will die so others will live. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the one that dies. And I walk through hell so that somebody doesn't have to. I'm telling you right now, if somebody walked through the forest, right, and they yelled back and said, "Go to the left, go to the left," it's because something happened when he went through the middle of that. He's telling you, go to the left to avoid that negative thing. Like I walk through hell, I walk through fire so that somebody else doesn't have to. I'm telling you, it's no good. And just keep that that inner critic at bay, man. Just tell yourself, I'm a champion. I can do this. There's nothing I can't do on this planet. All right. And thanks for letting me talk to y'all. And remember, keep your recovery first. Anything you put before it, you'll lose it.